Are you okay? Okay. It happened to all of us. Well, now it happened. Every single one of us in the game has cried.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's why we blew her out. She never cried. It's sketchy.
It's sketchy as hell. You're not in it if you're not crying.
Yeah. How committed are you if you're not crying over this game?
Enough.
I'm feeling so much better. It was a really nice, refreshing tribal council actually last time, and I think we all needed that just to take a breather because it's been so go, go, go.
I'm not saying I want to do anything with this now, but just for the purpose of honesty and wanting to go. There's a little part of me that's like, J-Mac is scary. I think the other team, okay, I'm glad you're right. The other team, clearly they think she's a threat. They voted for her on the first button. And I think if she got to the end, a lot of them would be like, well, we tried to get you out, and nobody did.
It's going to be tricky to navigate that.
It is. But I also don't necessarily know. Jabbar also said the same thing. He said he feels that way too.
About J-Mac?
Yeah. So I don't know how tricky it'll be.
There's fewer people now. I mean, it can either be really straightforward from here, but I think there's either going to be some like grasping at straws with people throwing out, like, I don't know, last-ditch efforts to make a case for somebody else. But with the smaller numbers, everyone's vote is more impactful.
I was gonna go for Ethan, but I told him. You was gonna go for it? I was gonna go for Ethan. Yeah, and I was gonna tell you. I told why am I blinking? Jordan. And then I was trying to get you alone. Everyone was like, Emily, that was with Kira and Ethan at the time, so with you.
You said last round we never got.
Last round. So I felt like I need to explain. I was like, okay, a little sketchy. I was trying to yell for Ethan, but I could never make it happen because I couldn't get you alone.
When Jabbar gave me his immunity, it meant like a big deal to me. He worded it as though it was like because I was helping him with his knee, which I know is like very diplomatic of him to do. But I think it really did solidify that I definitely would trust him and want to move forward with him, because an easy thing for him to do would have been to give it to someone on the old pink team. So that was really like an olive branch from him for me.
Like you've had to do more to him. Like I don't know why that perception is that he's a bigger threat.
I know.
Like,
yeah. I just think maybe challenges or something.
I've won the same amount. Like
I
don't want to say why I think it is,
bigger
but
than Emily though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Liz comes to me and she's telling me she didn't want to do Emily in the first place. She secretly wanted to do Ethan. And I'm like, now what the hell is going on here?
But I couldn't tell you because we were never alone.
Yes.
So that's why I was like,
something that you don't want to do.
In my opinion, the jury right now would definitely have Ethan's back if he made it to the final 3 over me. So that's why I think he should go.
I feel good about that. Like, I just feel like that's what we needed. It's been so like boom, 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 boom. Like just an easy, like everyone's doing the same thing. Like
I think that the reason
for a
was well
second.
justified too.
The what? Oh my God, yeah. She like no one knew anything about where ever her vote was gonna fall. Like,
And she was in high spirits. Like,
she's cool.
She was really cool. I'm really glad I got to talk to her like by the fire last night and this morning.
And like for not knowing anything about the game at all.
she did well.
She made it fun.
Yeah.
I really wanted to throw Green a bone, and I thought we had it. But something happened in the last 60 or so seconds where everyone agreed to do Kayla. And I thought that was a very interesting decision.
I know you feel the same way because we've been like voting all of your friends out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But
I felt like, yeah, I mean, that's the way that it went, and I think it was actually kind of good, to be honest. Yeah, like I'm happy you're obviously still here again, and like when we were sitting next to each other on that first one, and you were like, to me, you need me here, like, you know, that really clicked for me, and I was like, okay, you're right. And now that we've got past a few votes, like that's absolutely still the logic that I'm going.
Yeah,
like,
good.
I need you here. I feel like you need me here too, to help each other, like really make it to the end and get.
Yeah, because if one of us goes, then the other one goes.
I genuinely believe that.
There's been talk about myself, Kira, Lydia, Jordan, J-Mac being a 5. J-Mac threw Liz's name, and Jabbar doesn't feel good with Emily anymore. So I feel like myself and Kira are the swing votes, and we're directly in the middle of the tribe. So we'll just have to see what happens.
Why Liz? Like, I do think that her challenge ability is really strong.
Yeah.
But like, we almost need a little bit more of the insulation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the main reason behind Kayla, I think, was because people feel uneasy with Jabbar.
Right.
Oh yeah. Because I think people perceive them to be getting closer.
I wouldn't be as bold to say that I'm running the game, but I do think I have a wealth of knowledge within the game, and also some of that knowledge comes from Lydia, so I have to give credit where it's due.
But like, I feel like I believe you guys like
we both really
the most.
Like yeah.
So like, I don't believe you want to do that and just pick off.
No, we talked about that. We said we want to work with you, and we don't have a working relationship with Emily at all. Like, it would be kind of a colossal task to ask us to just now work with.
Right.
Emily.
When we've been like I feel like
and we've been gaining trust.
Like,
I feel like
why would we flip after we were working so hard? I feel like.
Yeah.
Ethan and Kira both, I've been putting in a lot of work with to try to work with and get my people to work with them as well. So we talked about Ethan, Kira, myself, J-Mac, and Jordan, which, in all honesty, if that's how the rest of this game went for me, best case scenario, that I feel like that 5 is my path to the end. So I'm just gonna have to make a choice when it comes to it between going with Ethan and Kira versus going with Jabbar.
You could just kill it afterwards, like it was Liz's fucking plan. Like,
right.
Hopefully get some dissension amongst those two.
Yeah.
That's the last thing.
I like that. I believe that the vote is between Ethan and Liz, but I think that me, Jordan, and Lydia are in the seat of power right now.
As far as other people that have been mentioned to me, I feel like aren't as big of like, he's like not only he's a challenger or whatever, like, but I think he's honestly like really like charismatic and like likable. You know what I mean? Like, and I think the boys on the jury love him.
That's what I was gonna say. You would be the best to attest to that because you were on the original tribe, so like you know.
Like, I know that him and Ben were really close, and him and Martin were definitely like, I think Martin really liked him. Yeah.
After the swap, I was kind of not with the numbers, obviously, and from there I was only on the right side of the vote once, and since then I've come back and been on the right side of the vote the last 2 votes, and I think I'm going to be on the right side this time. So it just shows that I have like perseverance, and I can play the game.
All right, it's time to get to the final 8 immunity challenge. First things first, Jordan, need it back. Right, immunity back up for grabs. The death amulet is not However, we have one amulet left for grabs if you want it, which is Chaos. For your challenge, I will show you a series of symbols. You will then repeat those symbols on your cue, one at a time. If you are wrong, you're out. Last person standing wins immunity. Simple enough. We'll draw for spots. We'll get started. All right, for your first round, we'll have 7 items that you will remember, and you'll show me one at a time. All right, let's get started. First item, anchor, barrel, skull, lantern, anchor, crate, and skull. All right, show me your first item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. First item was anchor. Everyone has it right. Second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. It was barrel. Everyone's right. Third item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everybody has skull except for J-Mac, who has crate. J-Mac, I didn't even call it. But yes, J-Mac, you are wrong. It was skull. J-Mac, you're out. You can take a seat. Fourth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone has lantern except for Liz, who has crate. It is lantern. Liz is out. Fifth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everybody has anchor except for Emily, who has skull. The correct answer was anchor. So Emily, you're out. Take a seat. We're down to 5. Sixth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Jabbar, Jordan, and Lydia have crate. Ethan has barrel, and Kira has skull. The correct answer was crate. Ethan and Kira, take a seat. You're out. We're down to 3. Jabbar, Jordan, and Lydia. The 7th and final item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone has skull. It was skull. All right. We'll go to a second round. All right. 9 items. Starting with your first item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All have ship. All are right. Second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All have crate. All are right. Third item. 3, 2, 1. All have barrel. All are right. Fourth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All have crate. All are right. Fifth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Jabbar and Jordan have skull. Lydia has ship. The correct answer was skull. Lydia's out. We're down to Jabbar and Jordan. It's a rematch from a couple immunities ago. Sixth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have barrel. Both are right. Seventh item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have ship. Both are right. Eighth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have anchor. Both are right. Ninth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have skull. Both are right.
Oh my God.
All right, for your third round, there will now be 11 items. All right, first item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have anchor. Both are right. Second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have lantern. Both are right. Third item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have crate. Both are right. Fourth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Both have skull. Both are right. Fifth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Jabbar has lantern. Jordan has anchor. One is right, one is wrong. The correct answer was anchor. Jordan wins immunity. All right, Jordan, come on down.
Whoop, whoop.
Going right back to ya.
Do it, you all.
Immunity is yours. Now we have the amulets to get to. We still have one amulet that you can choose if you want to. And that amulet is chaos. No. Head back in line.
Good job,
Just to see what it is.
Yeah.
All right. You can't vote, Jordan. Everybody else is fair game. One of you will become the 5th member of the jury. Head back to camp. I'll see you for tribal council.
I do feel like 2 in a row is when people start to notice. I will tell you this, I very much intend to not win the next one unless some crazy something happens at Tribal that makes me feel like I'm in danger for next time.
I want you around. Like I need you around as well.
For what?
Well, I feel like if you're around, hopefully, you know, if you're not around, then it's like people get look at me more.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Exactly. So that's why I'm definitely not voting out. And again, I have no idea what anyone's doing.
Ethan approached me and tried to make the case to work together. We're pretty strong at the challenges, and we're not necessarily the ones calling the shots on who's going each round, which I don't really believe. I think he has a little more influence than he claims.
What's up? Who's Ethan? He did not give me a name.
This round is rough. I've been putting in so much work to like make the things happen that like is like best for me, but like sometimes it's a give and take, you know, within an alliance to like try to appease everyone.
I don't want to be blindsided. Like I don't want to go against anyone that I've been working with.
It just, what's frustrating for me is that Ethan is like giving me like Peter and Sam vibes where like if they feel like a little bit of pressure, like when I caught all those votes, I did not come back here and be like, what about Lydia? What about Jordan? What about Emily? Like I stayed calm and I trusted my alliance, and we are like all still here. And I really don't like playing with people that as soon as they feel a little bit anxious, that now he's throwing out. He literally just told me that he really wants to work with me, and that if like one of us goes out, then the next one will go because we're each other's shield. Like, so if you're gonna like initiate that conversation and straight up lie to my face and throw my name out and you, like, it's so sloppy.
Can I join?
Yeah. I don't know if they can hold 3, but you can join the count.
Yeah, I won't jump on. I've only talked to Emily, so I'll go.
How did that go?
That's fine, but she's basically telling me that she thinks I'm really influential on what's happening. And I'm like, bitch, I just rock up and I'm like, what's happening?
It seems like Pink is still trying to curry favor with Emily, which piques a little interest in my brain, like why that's so important.
The most reason I've had her is about putting aquaphor in her hair. Oh, and she liked my shorts.
Oh yeah, but the vote.
Yeah.
What's happening?
But yeah. I'm gonna vote for her.
Oh,
that's good.
What about the Pinks? I need to basically talk with the Jordans. Those are the 2 people that have the most sway in the game. I'm just asking, like, if you had my back a bit more.
I'm curious, is there anyone that you are that's in the game still that you would be like, and this is not me being like, you have to go against your, I'm just asking, like, just so I know where your head's at, like, is there anyone still in the game that you would be like, I know, I'm just really not interested in like voting them out?
No.
Really?
Okay. I feel like I have to be in self-preservation.
Yeah.
Like I really do.
But I think pink versus green is a thing of the past. And I was going back and forth about whether that was true based on what was happening after, but I have also had conversations with some people that I'd like to be in the end game with. And kind of the consensus is that if any green reaches the end, they have a really great shot to win. And so, in the sense that a lot of us want it to be 3 pinks at the end, it is kind of back to pink versus green.
You, J-Mac and Lydia, consider probably 3, and probably the big targets.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you'll go anytime soon, especially with Emily's loyalty. It would be over you guys, then Jabbar into the greens. However, you'll probably get rid of both the greens.
I still want to go to final 3 with J-Mac and Jordan. I don't think a pink is going to win in the end against green.
Do you want to hammock it?
I know. Okay. Shocking.
So,
Yeah. Are they saying me? I feel like they'd be saying me.
I think even people that you wouldn't expect to are.
Pretty screwed. I think I'm going. I'm done. I'm finished. Finito. Bon voyage. It's probably me. Lydia told me in privacy it's me. Basically, she didn't tell me it is me 1,000%, but she told me my name was being more pushed than others. So I feel in a really insecure spot.
And Jabbar would be good at rally. Like, Jabbar would easily work with Ethan and Kira and whatever they wanted if we didn't bring him in.
So the plan this round is for Ethan to go, for Kira to be blindsided in that decision, making it a 6-2 vote. However, I vocally told them that I was going to be left.
I really think we have to. I think
if you, I mean, realistically speaking, that.
Okay. I'd go for Austria.
Thank you. Would you guys go to Ross?
I don't care. I kept my vote where it was the first time.
I'll vote Emily. I feel like I'm so serious. I really feel like we have to. For not just me, but for all of us.
I hear
For
you.
the game state.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
If I fucking go, it's fine. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I'm going to bring that to a tribal council. It's like this, like the size of my hand, big as hell. You can't hide that anywhere. Like, just to get it to where I have it hiding right now, I had to put it in my pants in a place where it shouldn't be. There's a possibility that I don't even need the idol.
We're gonna see Lydia, Ethan, or Emily go.
No.
So what's the show? Yes.
No.
Yes. I think they wanted Ben and Barton gone, and then part of the deal was they would start taking people from the girls' room segment.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
I think
that
the
is
deal
smart.
Jordan, you win your second immunity in a row. Why did you not want an amulet this time around?
As the guinea pig for picking a negative sounding title, I learned my lesson, and it's sort of like a fool me once, fool me twice kind of issue. If people are really curious about what chaos is, I welcome somebody else to find out. I was not going to be the one to do both. I have to share the wealth a little bit.
Jabbar, what criteria are you using to base your vote on this round?
What makes the most logical sense, given what has been seen up until this point?
Ethan, the last 4 people voted out have all been from the new Kapo tribe. Is that a pattern that is somewhat worrisome, or is that just a coincidence that that's what happened?
I'd definitely say it's probably a pattern, which wouldn't shock me if it were to continue. But yeah, I didn't really think about that, so the fact that I thought about made me realize it. But yeah, I would say that it's definitely pretty likely to continue. I don't know.
But if it is likely to continue and you were on that tribe.
I know, it's really sad. I know. I mean, like, I definitely feel like it could be me. So I'm just hoping it's not.
Is there a reason that it could be you?
I've been told different reasons, but there's probably a few. But you'll have to ask the people who, if they do write my name down, what those reasons are.
All right, it is time to vote. J-Mac, you're up first.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're going to rocks.
You are an awesome guy. I'm scared to let you down.
I'm not stupid. I know everyone's voting for me. That's why Lydia's crying. I love Lydia.
I'm really sorry I had to break this. Like, I never wanted to have to do it.
Right. If anybody has an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, once the vote is read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Emily. Ethan. One vote Emily, one vote Ethan. Emily, that's 2 votes Emily. Ethan, 2 votes Emily, 2 votes Ethan. Ethan, that's 3 votes Ethan. Ethan, that's 4 votes Ethan. The 11th person voted out and 5th member of our jury. Ethan, need you to bring me your torch. All right, mate. Time for you to go.
It's actually really good.
Go out. And then there were 7. All right, we'll see what happens next. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? Head on out.
What a really fun experience. I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to be picked to play. I know a lot of people, really want to be here, and man, the more I talk, I'm gonna get emotional. But I'm super grateful that I got the opportunity to play, and I'm okay with how everything went. I still think I'm really proud of myself and how far I came and my challenge ability. And I'll cheer on everyone else and just vote for the person who I think played the best game.